Sibaya kunye sibathele izandla. Isizathu sokubana ngisukumele ukwethula ama-partners ethu ngoba kuqakathekile ukuthi kube kwazi ngobani abenze lolo hlobo uhlelo leli ukuthi kube khona namhlanje. Kulama-partners esiqalisa ngawo ama-partners angekhaya. Sithanda ukubonga ifamily zethu thina be-trust. Mina nginguNokuthula Ncubendlovu, i-founder ye-Cospa Community Trust. Ngiyi-founder lo sisi wami okuthiwa ngu-Caroline Steakhouse Lizamboni uzasukuba khathesi. But okuqakatheke kakhulu ngithanda ukubonga ama-partners abathe besizwa kuthiwa kule hlelo labantu abadala bathi sifuna ukuthi koBulawayo Matabeleland eZimbabwe sibe njenge-Europe. Umuntu kwenzakala e-Europe phela yithi sibe njenge-Europe lathi siyenze abadala bethu bebe nempilakahle. So ngithanda ukuthi ngethule ama-partners ethu lapha abayibo abangama-think tanks ethu.
Spa Community Trust introduced the centenarian celebrations last year after drawing lessons our experiences in the United Kingdom, where every centenarian or on their birthday received a birthday card and messages from our monarch and the Secretary of State for the work and pensions, and from the liquid resources. We committed ourselves and to host the centenarians celebration every year. Spa Community Trust is the only organization in Zimbabwe hosting centenarians celebrations. Though we are a young organization, we are determined to leave a giant print. The centenarian celebrations are growing bigger and better. Every year, our first celebration attracted 57 centenarians from different places: Matabeleland North, Matabeleland South, Bulawayo. This year, we have gone a milestone. We brought together 70 centenarians from Matabeleland North, South, and Bulawayo. Some of our centenarians, they were not feeling well to attend today. If everybody was fit to attend, we were going to have a full of centenarians, about 70 of them. Spa Community Trust does not just recognize centenarians in a day only. Our business is to look after the elderly. People during the year, we run different projects for the elderly, including day centers for social inclusion. Every Tuesday, we host 120 elderly people with NCDs, non-communication disease, like high blood pressure, diabetes, dementia, among others. We also have a group of 78 goals.
To the extent that we see the elderly respected in our own nation. And it is heartwarming to see how communities rally around to respect our elderly. And this is a very important day for us to celebrate today. This year's theme for the celebrations is, I'm told, fulfilling the promises of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights for all the persons across generations. And I'm very proud this afternoon to be representing our great city of Bulawayo. It recognizes, this event recognizes, and my presence here today recognizes that we need to run this city in a way that fulfills those aspirations that the United Nations has set out for us and respects the elderly people who have played such a role in many cases the last 100 years in building this our city, building this our nation. What we see in this nation, what we enjoy as younger people today, is the result of your hard labor. We enjoy the fruits of your decades-long commitments, perseverance, and hard work. Now we, Minister Mube and Mrs. Gloyd Chiwenga, have some remarkable statistics. We have 22 elderly people over the age of 100 in this city. We have in Matabeleland South Province we have 27, and in Matabeleland North we have 12 men and women over the age of 100. That is a remarkable statistic, and I hope that you will have time to interact and meet some of them. They are truly remarkable people. I saw that this morning, full of spirit and determination, positive, and as I said earlier, even prepared to have a dance with us. It's remarkable. So let us remember, all of us, that these celebrations today serve as a platform to promote and protect the rights of older individuals and to advocate for their rights. And those rights include importantly the right to be respected, the right to have adequate housing, the right to have adequate medical attention, but critically the right to respect.
I-program leyo ibusiswe umama u-First Lady, umama uDr. Auxilia Mnangagwa khonapha koBulawayo. Abaqoqi balolu hlelo bathembisa ukuthi ngokuya kwesikhathi baloyisa ukuthi kube ngumbuthano ozathatha iZimbabwe yonke. Sikhangelela ukuthi ngokuqhubeka kwesikhathi nxa sesihlele kuhle konke, nxa sokuhamba kuhle, siyabe siloyisa ukuthi ubungameli belizwe ubaba uPresident Mnangagwa asibusisele umsebenzi wonayo nxa sesilungise kuhle, ngoba siyaloyisa ukuthi abantu beZimbabwe bazinanzelele ukuthi ngabantu banye, isizwe seZimbabwe sinye, lanxa indimi zeZimbabwe zinengi. Okhulu labogogo abakuqedisisa kuhle lokhu bekajabula uma siyenza umsebenzi onjalo.
Promote and support healthy aging. Governments, non-governmental organizations, business associations, philanthropic foundations, and universities must work together and leverage their respective strengths to address pressing issues that affect the lives of older people, their families, and their communities. It is for this reason that NASFA founded the Smart Community Trust to find ways to improve the lives of older people, their families, and the communities in which they live. Through our family of medicine, NAS is ready to carry out many activities, including research and innovation in collaboration with Smart Community Trust. And we've taken the liberty to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine to be with us today in order to promote a further relationship and further projects as we go forward. NAS has taken some significant steps in closing the skills gap in the health sector. The university has increased enrollment for the training of medical doctors from 25 to 60 students in the current academic year. This is a huge contribution, ensuring that every health sector has at least a medical doctor. Our wish is that clinics and other health centers in towns and rural areas are manned by at least one medical doctor in each area. This will go a long way in improving access to health services and contribute significantly to healthy aging. The university has also introduced a degree in nursing, a major contribution to the training of healthcare practitioners for the elderly. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the steps that NUST has taken, and we will continue to think in other terms as our motto. However, we believe some of our plans can be executed successfully through promotion and strengthening of multicultural and multi-stakeholder partnership. Let us come together to recognize the role of older persons and ensure their meaningful engagement in sustainable development. Centenarians are a fountain of indigenous knowledge, which if fused with modern knowledge and systems, it has the potential to formulate sustainable formal solutions to many of our problems that affect the lives of the people.
Njengemuli zalabo bantu sizizwa sibusisiwe njalo siqakathekile. Njengelizwe leZimbabwe sizizwa njalo sinokuthaba. Sibonga umongameli wethu ubaba uComrade Idin Nangagwa leGovernment yeZimbabwe for such an enabling and peaceful environment ukuthi ogogo bethu baphile endaweni enokuthula baze bafike isigaba lesi abakiso namhlanje. These second centenary celebrations are running under the theme Our Heritage, Our Pillars of Sustainable Development. So this is a very important event in our national calendar. Let me applaud the organizers, the SPA Community Trust and its partners, the government of Zimbabwe, the city of Bulawayo, and the National University of Science and Technology. Firstly, for coming up with this important initiative, and secondly, for this year's theme, which is very relevant. Indeed, older persons are our pillars of sustainable development. They must be recognized as active agents of societal development in order to achieve truly transformative, inclusive, and sustainable development. We must protect and promote the rights of the elderly in the achievement of Zimbabwe's Vision 2030. The United Nations has projected the global life expectancy to be at 73.16 in year 23, while Zimbabwe's life expectancy stands at 62.16 according to the Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency. It is for this reason that we are gathered here to celebrate the achievements of our centenarians. Each year, the world commemorates the International Day of the Older Persons in the month of October to raise public awareness about the opportunities and the challenges presented to the aging populations and to mobilize families, the community groups, and stakeholders to address the difficulties faced by the older people. It is pleasing to note that Zimbabweans too recognize the contribution of the elderly people to the development of our nation. The centenarians have lived an entire 100 years. This is an opportunity to us, their children, to tap into their wisdom, to learn the secrecy to their good health, the peace and the love and the life that they have lived. Because I believe for them to live up to this long, there must be a secret that we want to learn and tap into. We want to know why ogogo labokhulu bephile baze bafika lapha abakhona namuhla. Kuyini abakwenzileyo esingakwazi ukuthi lathi sikwenza. Kuyaphi umuntu ongafuni ukuthi aphile impilo yethu? Sonke siyafuna ukuthi ngabe siphile. IBhayibheli uNkulunkulu wasipromisa wathi kufanele siphile size sifike ensukwini sesibadala, up to old age. So we want to learn from that. We want to learn ukuthi ogogo nabokhulu besidlala. Because these days we are so obsessed about eating, this fast food, all the things that are poisonous into our systems, and we believe that we are, having it all and living that life, yet we are killing ourselves. Sifuna ukwazi ukuthi bebesidlala inkobe, amagwadla, umjumbula, umchwangela, whatever it is that they were eating, we want to learn from that and take from it. But what I could say, knowing our society is, I know they respected their bodies. The youth today don't respect their bodies. They take anything into their system. They are into drug abuse, alcohol abuse. The youth goes on and on. So that we cannot live to this point. I hope while they are still with us, they will tell us how they lived, because during that time there was no issue of drug abuse. But now society is gone. We are losing a whole generation to that. Can we learn from them? Can we emulate the life that they lived, so that we will be where they are by God's grace?
Lijabula libonga kanye kuba bonke bakhona umama nabo mama bonke mama bonke mama bonke mama bonke mama bonke mama bonke mama ulungile wonke
Okay.